Cruising out of New York is amazing. Experiencing the sights, sounds, and food of the Dumbo area and sailing out of New York Harbor is the most memorable sail-away experience out of my 30 cruises.
Hi y'all, I'm Jeff.
And I'm Becky.
And together we're a cruising good time.
We have been on over 30 cruises, and by far our best sail away ever was from New York. Today we're going to tell you about the best way to plan a terrific embarkation and debarkation experience from the Port of New York.
I want to take a quick moment just to thank all our viewers for returning to watch this video. And if you just found us with this video, please consider giving us a like and subscribe and turn on those notifications. We try to publish a quality video about once a week. Yeah, so New York actually has two cruise ship terminals. One of them is in Midtown Manhattan and the other's in Brooklyn. And if you're going to stay at the one in Midtown Manhattan, probably staying around Times Square area is a good place to do it. Get some sightseeing in that way. We sailed out of Brooklyn last time, and that was a really fun experience.
Yeah, it was amazing. So we've stayed in Manhattan many times, so we thought, why not stay in Brooklyn? We were surprised that the hotel was a similar price to those in Manhattan. Yeah. But as always, we recommend that you arrive the day before, so if you have any travel issues at the airport, you won't miss the ship.
Yeah, we flew in the day before, the evening before, into LaGuardia, and just caught an Uber down to the hotel. We stayed at the Hampton Inn right there in downtown Brooklyn. And it was easy to get to the hotel from the airport and real easy to get up the next morning and do some sightseeing.
Yeah, we could walk from our hotel down to the Dumbo area, and it is magnificent.
So by the way, Dumbo stands for Down Under Manhattan Bridge Overpass. I don't think it has anything to do with the Disney character at all, but it's a neat place to be. It's very touristy. It's got you see it on TV a lot.
Yeah, that was one of the neat things is everywhere we went, I'm like, oh, I've seen this in a movie, etc. And when I watch movies and TV shows now, we're like, oh yeah, I stood there.
It also is an area that has some fantastic food in that area and some shopping. That morning before on Embarkation Day, we got some pizza at a pizza restaurant called Juliana's. It's right literally underneath the Manhattan, or underneath the Brooklyn Bridge, sorry. And it was great New York pizza.
The pizza was incredible. So we arrived before opening. There was already a line started. It was worth, the 10-15 minute wait before we got inside. It was incredible pizza. We had more than one. Each one was delicious. So,
and I hate to say it to Chicago, but New York's got you beat on pizza. I'll just put that out there.
So the next morning, we got up, we walked down and had some amazing coffee and breakfast there in the Dumbo area.
Yeah, there's a lot of bakeries right in that area, fantastic coffee and really great bakeries. It's fantastic food everywhere you go down there. It's a lot of fun.
So the weather couldn't have been better. It was so beautiful. And we walked down that boardwalk and we took in all the sights. We looked at the skyline of Manhattan. We looked at the Statue of Liberty. We people watched other folks. Looked at the famous merry-go-round. It was just a fabulous, fabulous experience on that boardwalk that morning.
So it was fun to hang out around the Brooklyn Bridge there to see that bridge of that size is one of the largest bridges when it was built a long time ago, and it was just kind of fun to hang out there and just take it all in.
After lunch, we walked back to our hotel, picked up our luggage, and took an Uber to the Brooklyn Cruise Port Terminal.
Yeah, that was real easy. It's maybe 10-15 minute ride at the most. We didn't wait in line at all. We got off out of the Uber, handed our luggage off, and I don't think we hardly stopped walking at all other than to show our passports for like 2 minutes and then to get our picture taken right as we're leaving right there. And I love the forget about it sign right there that you have as you go up the last escalator to the ship. And it was a very, very efficient embarkation.
So apparently the New York port is still good of moving people in and out quickly.
And then the scenery, part of the reason why it was a fantastic sail away is because you have the Brooklyn skyline on one side, you got the Manhattan skyline on the other side. You sail away, you have the Statue of Liberty right there, and then you get further out, another suspension bridge with the Verrazano Narrows Bridge right as you leave New York Harbor. It's a fun time. It's a really good trip.
The scenery sailing out of New York Harbor is just unbelievably beautiful. Those skylines from both the Manhattan side and the Brooklyn side are incredible. The bridges are terrific. The helicopter traffic is interesting. You get to go by the Statue of Liberty. You see Ellis Island. The cruise ship's putting on great music. It's just a fabulous, fabulous time. And it's by far the most enjoyable sail away from our 30 cruises.
When we returned to New York, debarkation was super efficient, super quick too. Didn't stop walking through the terminal there either.
Yeah, that was super easy, super efficient. And then we took the connection from the cruise ship over the airline to the airline easy peasy. Some relatives of ours, they did a private car and had more sightseeing before they caught their plane.
I think a key trick to making for an easy debarkation in general is if you don't have an early flight, take your time. I mean, you don't have to wait all day to get off the ship, I'm not saying that, but get out of your cabin, go down, have a breakfast, enjoy a breakfast in the main dining room. The buffet's going to be nuts. Just enjoy get some eggs Benedict for the road in the main dining room, and then get off right there about like 8:30 or 9. And I think that surge of crowd goes ahead of you, and it's a lot easier to get off the ship in general.
For me, mostly it's about just feeling more like you're on vacation instead of you're rushing to catch something. We have done many cruise videos. Please check out our channel. We hope you've enjoyed this video.
If you found the video useful, please give us a like and subscribe and turn on those notifications. It really helps us out.
Until next time, have a cruising good time.